Can I survive being Haiden Deegan for 24 hours in the mxbikes? Haiden Deegan is one of the fastest dirt bike riders in the world, and I'm having a hard time keeping it up virtually.
I'm going over. Oh my goodness.
We have 3 challenges that I've created, and in the next 24 hours is going to get us ready for our ultimate test, going undercover as Haiden Deegan against real players. And if I ever want to come close to qualifying for Pro ARL next season, learning what makes Haiden Deegan the fastest rider in the world is a good start. Alright, so first up, we gotta look like Hayden. We're going to be on the 250 Yamaha, then once we pass the first challenge, we'll move up to the 450, and then that's the bike we're going to use when we race against the other players. I'm trying to qualify for the 250 ARL Pro class, so this first challenge is going to help us out a lot. Ain't gonna lie, this looks like a Timu Haiden Deegan. Alright, I want to save, the official Fox gear and bike paint for the end once we go undercover, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so first thing is a setup. So in MX bikes, you need a very good setup, especially in Supercross. We made one similar to Haiden Deegan. It's gonna maybe hurt your ears because the rev limiter on this is gonna be insane. But we're on Goat Farm right now, Star Racing Yamaha's HQ, their practice facility. And we got Timu Haiden Deegan, so let's get into our first challenge. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a sight lap, Goat Farm. Tried to do a big whip like Hayden right there to the left. But Goat Farm is Star Racing Yamaha's practice facility. It was recently owned by Ricky Carmichael. And this is going to be pretty much the foundation of how we're going to ride like Hayden. Alright, get on this step on, step off. As you can tell, the bike, we got to get used to it. The 250 doesn't have that much power like the 450. And this track right here will make you mess up if you don't have that much power. Trying to get over this triple. Oh my goodness, almost messed up on there. We're just trying to get used to it so we can go into our first challenge, which is going to be the brake challenge that Star Racing Yamaha does. They're going to be using, or we're going to be using, no front brake or no brakes at all in the game after this lap. So with these whoops, go, 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 go. Oh yeah, we're eating them like Hayden right now. So yeah, let's get into using a front brake. No front brake challenge. So here's the deal. One of the big things the Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha program is known for is their crazy focus on braking technique. Every single rider on that team, Hayden included, does drills that force them to be insanely precise on corner entry. And one of the classic moto drills coaches use is riding with no front brake.
Looking for drills to help you get faster? Try a no-brake moto. Riding without brakes forces you to commit to the turns rather than focus on slowing down. You also need to be better at connecting the track and thinking ahead.
And Hayden's style is all about aggressive cornering. He charges in, scrubs speed perfectly, and rockets out. So if I want to pretend I'm him for 24 hours, I've got to learn how to corner just like a psycho. Okay, so we're going to unbind our braking, just so y'all can see I'm not faking it. We're going to be doing that, putting on our left alt, and as you can see, can't really use it, so wish me luck. Keep it straight, keep it straight. Oh, the wheelie. Oh, I forgot my brakes. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit this inside. Okay, Paboso, all right. Just gotta do a few laps. Oh my goodness, this. And this isn't just a random challenge. Every challenge today builds into the final test, a full race as Hayden against other real players. And I still got a long way to go. Alright, we're getting in some laps here. In hour 2, we started finding a flow and we started actually riding a little more like Hayden. Alright, so I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So downshifting, engine braking helps a lot when you have no brakes. Go around this corner here, go for the triple. And quad, maybe. Yo, that might, if we can hit that quad there, it might be something. Go for this big jump, And then this is the crazy rhythm section. Triple. Another triple. And double. Go on the inside here. Okay, so this is actually way harder than I thought. Riding with no front brake feels like trying to race downhill on a sharpened car. Double. Boom. Whip. But I kind of get it now. I get why Deegan does drills like this. Easy, easy. But now it's time for the real test. If I want to spend 24 hours as Haiden Deegan, I actually have to beat Haiden Deegan. Not just on any bike. I'm talking about on a 250F, the bike he built his name on, the bike he won motos on, the bike that basically turned him into danger. So here's the deal. I've loaded in a Hayden pace ghost time on a 250F. If I can't beat this lap, I'm not allowed to move on to the motocross challenge. Try to do the triple, and yeah, this is gonna be very hard. All right, let's start it off right. Start it off good. Oh my! All I gotta do is just stay with Hayden. That's the goal. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Duff. Yeah, but all we gotta do is stay with him. All right, here we go. Go on this big double. But I think in this section right here, I'll be able to catch up to him on my best lap. Tim number 5, closest so far on the whoops. Yeah, this is gonna be a very hard challenge. And if y'all haven't noticed already, I'm on the 2024 Yamaha 250F. Star Racing Yamaha gave me the graphics, everything. Just kidding, I made it. But yeah, we're gonna be using that and kind of just trying to feel like we're on the team and trying to beat Hayden as fast as we can. 3 attempt 11. Y'all can see we're trying to perfect this rhythm section. Attempt 12, we're finally in front of him, then he gets in front of us, man, because we slide out. Every attempt, we're getting so much closer. Look at this, we're almost there, man, just a little closer. And then attempt number 17, it finally started clicking. Let's try to rally outside here. Hayden's on the left of us, but we carry that speed like we did in the drills, yes sir. This section right here, we've talked about it in the beginning. We gotta hit it perfect. Look at Hayden just coasting. Can we reach for it? It works, it works. Let's take the inside here. Like I said earlier, this is where we're gonna get him at. In this section right here, we're gonna try to scrub a dub, take the outside corner, carry the outside speed. Go, get on the inside. Hayden got that incredible whoop speed. We gotta hit these whoops like him. Go. Oh, we just took off from this man. And we finally beat Haiden Deegan. Let's go. Now, winning against my best time disguised as Hayden Deegan isn't going to make me the best rider in the world. I still got a lot more way to go. Remember, Haiden Deegan is an all-around great rider. And if I want to qualify for ARL, I got to be the same way. So, I'm on 2025 Redbud, and since Haiden Deegan is going to make his 450 Pro Motocross debut, we're going to be on the 450 too. And not just any 450, Haiden Deegan's 450. Right, here we go. Y'all already know the drill. We got to beat Haiden Deegan's 450 time. But this is motocross, so we're doing a 2-minute moto. And again, with those 2 minutes, we got to do an extra lap. So we got to beat Haiden Deegan twice in a row instead of once. So it's going to be very, very difficult. Redbud is one of the most iconic motocross tracks, and for the past couple hours we've been trying to learn the line, learn the track, and we're still kind of messing up trying to keep up with Hayden. Oh my goodness, man. And with us only having 18 hours left in our 24 hours challenge as Haiden Deegan, if I want to win a race as him against other real players, being able to stay with him or even beat him twice, we're getting closer and closer. Look at this, right? We're still getting, yeah, oh my goodness, that was just bad. So I'm learning you can't just hold the throttle open like you can on the 250. But once we figure that out, look at Deegan just going. We're going to take the outside though, keep our momentum like we did in the first drill. Go. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Try to do maybe a scrub-a-dub-dub into the tough block. Oh my god. And then after a few more wrecks and incidents, we started actually keeping up with Haiden Deegan and honestly started dogging him, to be honest. You gotta hit him. Yeah, we're finding out flow on this. Deegan's not gonna know where to hit him. I know where to beat him at too. Oh yeah, we're in front of the new. What was that? And with that, we just beat Hayden the first time. Our 2 minutes are up. Now we just got one more lap to go. By hour 8, we were honestly better than Deegan. Oh, shot. Go. Get out the gate. Hey, look at Hayden, man. Try to run this outside like we done in the challenge before. You know, no front brakes. That's what we do, man. Especially on the 450 scrub. We're gonna be needing that because this bike has a lot of power and we don't want to be sliding. So again, outside. Yeah, I had to brake a little bit. Go. Oh, got a little exit entry there. And a little big whip. Turn to the side. Go on this outside here. Keeping up the pace, man. We already beat Deegan once. This is our second lap after the 2 minutes were up. Outside. And yeah, man, honestly the 450, I'm a 250 main kind of guy, and the 450 though it's pretty fun when you know how to actually ride it. Okay, almost messed up there. Get out. Deegan is on my tail though, and he scrubs that. That's great. Okay, Rocco's leave. I gotta hit this good. Gotta get a good exit. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. Rocco's leave, man. And again, this is Redbud 2025. Going, go, go. You know, made by ARL. Or not made by ARL. See, my goodness. Okay, go, go, go. He's catching up. Go, go, go. Double jet boys line, go. Oh, go, go, side by side. Alright, we're 8 hours into becoming Haiden Deegan. And if there's one part of his writing I haven't touched yet, it's the Freestyle DNA. Hayden didn't just come out of nowhere. He grew up with Brian Deegan, one of the greatest freestyle riders ever. Whips, flips, sketchy stuff, that's literally in the Deegan DNA. So for challenge 3, I'm heading to the Slay compound, you know, the place where Axel Hodges basically redefines gravity. I'm attempting 2 things, a best whip and a backflip. Yes, a backflip, because apparently becoming Haiden Deegan means losing all my brain cells. And this challenge is gonna eat hours, not just because throwing whips is terrifying, but because learning a backflip in mxbikes is basically the boss fight of the entire sport.
That was bad. Yeah, that was bad.
We're trying to be as close as possible as Deegan. That means his whips, and I can't bring it back. We're gonna be scoring ourselves on how much airtime we get, how much of a big whip we get, and then score how close it resembles to Haiden Deegan's whips in real life. And look at that one. I'm gonna give it a 5.77. You know, it's one of the first whips that we done, so not too bad. But Deegan does better in real life. You gotta channel our inner danger, boy. Can we do it that time? Look at that one. Okay, that one was pretty clean. Gotta give it a 7.8. And remember, I'm doing all of this for one reason. When we hit the final challenge later, racing real players undercover as Haiden Deegan, I need every advantage I can get. Freestyle control is bike control. Whip, scrubs, balance, throttle. It all comes from this stuff.
Oh, I'm face planting. Yeah, that's not a good idea.
So before we take Haiden Deegan online against real players, let's try not to die.
Come on. Oh my. Yeah, bring me back. Oh my.
Goodness, that was crazy.
Oh, I gotta give that like a 7.99. The airtime was kind of like, it was okay, but the whip and just Deegan in general, that's it.
Alright, whips are fun. They're flashy, but Haiden Deegan isn't just style. He comes from a family where pushing limits is literally standard. So if I'm spending 24 hours as Hayden, I can't stop at whips. I gotta do the thing that built the Deegan name, going bigger than anyone expects. Which means it's time for the next challenge. I'm attempting the backflip. This is where things get stuck.
We're stuck. Oh my.
You know, same thing as the whips. We're gonna be scoring on air, and oh my goodness, how good the backflip is and how close it resembles to Deegan in real life. And this is taking a good minute. Oh my goodness, a double. Oh, all right, come on, we gotta get something good here. Oh, there we go. Oh, clean, man. Gotta give that maybe a 6.87. Another attempt here. We're gonna try to be flashy with it. Try to hit another backflip here. Tear off. Ooh, look at that, man. All right, honestly, we did the tear off. Gonna give it 8.75. Kind of clean. Can we hit another? We're up in the air and we're stuck again. Oh my goodness. Come on, hours of this. We gotta hit a good one. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Hey, that was all around 8.88 on that. Just for fun, try to do a 360 like Brian Deegan. Come on, come on, come on.
Whoa. Hey, man. 9.99. I gotta give it, man.
What was that? Did a 360 then brought it back? Okay, and that is the backflip challenge done. We're officially 13 hours into being like Haiden Deegan in mxbikes, and I'm not gonna lie, this is where the real grind starts. The crazy part, we only have one challenge left. Race real players undercover as Haiden Deegan and try to win. But here's the thing, Hayden doesn't just show up. He prepares, he studies lines, he dials in his bike. So the next few hours aren't some crazy challenge, they're the unseen ones, the boring ones nobody posts on Instagram. So from hour 13 to hour 23, I'm training, fixing mistakes, getting faster, dialing in everything. Because if I'm going to race real people as Hayden, I have to actually ride like him. Okay, the whole day has built up to this one thing. Hour 24, one lobby, one race. If I win, I complete the 24 hours as Haiden Deegan challenge. If I lose, the entire challenge falls apart. So it's time. And we're finally in Haiden Deegan's Fox gear. You know, the gear that him and Fox released when he signed to it. We're on the gate now, getting ready. I think we saw Scrub Daddy too, so hopefully he doesn't run into us here. We're on the gate. Oh my goodness, already cut off.
and everybody's just dodging, teleporting. Oh, there's Scrub Daddy. Oh, and he goes off the track right there. Yeah, this guy's teleporting, going inside here, and we're gone. We're going. First place. Come on. What is this guy coming on the track for? That's crazy. But I'm pretty sure he's not even counting first. But we're first right now off the first lap. And we're only doing 5 laps. This guy's teleporting on my screen. What is that? And with all that training I've been doing, it just made this race so much easier. And I just started taking off from the pack just from the first lap. Now we just gotta hold it. All the training we've been doing for these past 24 hours that we just did. Get into this corner here, slow down. Get out. But yeah, all the training that we've been going through led up to this basically. So, we're doing good so far. Trying to make a gap here if we can. Pull a little Deegan and just take off from these guys, man. Finishing up pretty much the sight lap, first lap out of the way. And yeah, we're kind of getting a little gap on them, going into the second lap. Yeah, this challenge has been just insane. We switched to first person and just kind of easier that way. But yeah, this challenge from hour 1 to now, it's just been just a bunch of this stuff over and over again, because like that's all you can do pretty much. Learn the game, learn the bike. And good thing I was on a Yamaha 450F, because this bike right here in the game is, I can't believe I can't say it, is like, I'm pretty sure like one of the best 450 bikes in mxbikes. So good thing we weren't on like anything else. But if y'all want me to do another pro that's on a different bike, y'all let me know down in the comments below. Right now we're just pretty much cruising, a little whip there, but we're keeping the momentum. We're just trying to do as much as we can to ride like Deegan, you know, doing all these big whips over every jump that we can, and just trying to stay good, not trying to slide out. 450 has a lot of power, so whatever we do, it's going to be twice as bad on a 450 than we would do on a 250. Just like right there. Oh my goodness. See second place. He's kind of closing behind us. He's only about 6 seconds, so pretty good so far though. All right, 2 laps to go. We gotta keep on going. We're doing good so far. Keep momentum. Triple. Yeah, do the big boy lines like Hayden. You know, we just got a style on them too. You know how Deegan does. He just looks at the crowd when he's doing his whips. Yes, sir. Going to the corner here. Get out quick. Smooth. I see the white flag, boys. We might be able to complete this 24-hour challenge as Haiden Deegan. We're on the final lap right now. We just gotta hold it together, man. Last lap, we got a good lead on second. Yeah, he hadn't even hit the finish line yet. You know what? We're switching to third person. We're just gonna ride like this for the final lap. Not even third person main, man. Not even third person, but we're gonna just show Deegan's gear, Deegan's bike. Again, you can get them on the MXB shop. I forget the creator's name, so sorry, but they're really awesome like creators on there. And of course, I got this from there. So yeah, if you do find their name, just put it in the comments below. And yeah, but we're almost closing in on the last lap here. I mean, the checkered, basically. Scrub. Go right here, easy. Yeah, but this challenge, I'm gonna say I learned a lot, especially throttle control with 450s, man. That's gonna be crazy to do. Maybe even when, hopefully, if I qualify for ARL, these guys in front of me. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Okay, they almost threw my whole race right there. But that was Scrub Daddy. Oh my goodness, that was Scrub Daddy. Crazy. But yeah, if I qualify for ARL 250s, y'all gonna see it here. So y'all make sure to subscribe. But if y'all want me to do any more pros, y'all subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below. If y'all want to see more of this, I do also do 100 hours as Jet Lawrence. So y'all click that video, and I'll see y'all there.